I'm sorry, Evander. It's your ear.
My ear.
I kept having formaldehyde.
Thanks.
That's something that we're still talking about. We'll probably be talking about it 20 years from now, but it was 20 years ago, June 28th, when Mike Tyson went in the ring and bit a man's ear off. We always thought that Tyson had a screw loose, but this just removed any doubt, right?
Yeah. By the way, well done, Foot Locker.
Oh, that was awesome.
It's fantastic. It's good to see those guys having fun at that because it was not fun 20 years ago to this
Not
day.
at
I think
all.
we all remember where we were. I was in Washington, D.C. watching this fight. I was one of those guys that had said after Evander whooped them the first time they fought that if they fought 100 times, Evander Holyfield will win 100 times. People thought
Every
it was
single
crazy.
time.
Yeah, because this is the bully bullying the bully.
Okay.
Right? Mike Tyson was the ultimate bully until he got bullied by a guy who knew exactly what to do to a bully.
Yeah.
And he was the better bully. Every time they fought, which was only twice, this was Mike Tyson's way of quitting.
What?
That's exactly what that was.
He's
20
just
years
crazy,
ago.
right? He's like, trying to bite a guy's ear off. He's just frustrated.
He realized again, I can't beat this guy again. So instead of getting whooped for 11 rounds like I did the first time we fought, I'm going to take myself out early. The most impressive thing about getting your ear bitten off like Evander Holyfield did, he kept fighting.
Right.
Like his instinct was, well, the referee didn't say anything. I have half an ear.
And Tyson bit his ear multiple times
Twice.
in the fight. Right. It wasn't just
He
a
kept
one-off.
dripping blood, kept fighting.
He's like, yo, hello. He's biting my ear. Hello.
Maybe he couldn't hear time from the referee, but he kept on fighting. I mean, it's impressive to be able to do that and not lose it like Mike Tyson lost it.
And to me, Tyson was never really the same. Obviously, his confidence took a big hit once he lost to Buster Douglas. Then you mentioned lose to Holyfield the first time. Now that was his second loss. Like his invincibility was gone. And
no doubt.
I won't say this is what we remember Tyson as, but this is one of the lasting memories of Iron Mike.
No question. I think what happens in history is we've always put Mike Tyson, not me, but most historians will put Mike Tyson over Evander Holyfield in the annals of boxing. I think that's dead wrong. Evander Holyfield won the heavyweight championship 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay? And so when he beat Tyson the first time and then beat him again in the ear-biting incident, people say, well, Mike was past his prime. So was Evander. If they fought when they were supposed to fight in 1990 before the rape conviction, which sent him away to jail, if they had fought then, when they were both undefeated, I firmly contend that Evander Holyfield would have beaten him then, as he did years later, as he did again the second time.
Yeah, but Iron Mike had the box office pizzazz, the sexy knockouts.
No doubt.
You're done in 16 seconds. Spinks, man. If you got to your seat.
61 on that one.
61. If you got to your seat late, you missed it. And Holyfield didn't have those type of moments.
No, because Evander Holyfield was a blown-up cruiserweight to get up to be a heavyweight. It wasn't even a natural heavyweight.
Yep.
So you're right. He didn't have the punching power and that awe-inspiring performance that a Mike Tyson could have. But people do forget just how great Evander Holyfield was and why, for whatever reason, we want to choose to forget what actually happened before the ear biting in one fight, which Holyfield dominated for 11 rounds and then was dominating the rematch again.
Yep.
And Tyson realized nothing is going to change but the dates in the
anything with
calendar. So I'm going to take myself out. I've seen it in the UFC. Nobody wants to say that Conor McGregor quit against Nate Diaz the first time they fought. But that's exactly what I saw.
Floyd Mayweather?
Right. He quit against Nate Diaz by trying to take the fight down to the ground where he knew he couldn't win. Tyson quit that night. And people don't want to talk about it, but he did. He quit. Conor McGregor quit. Greats have quit in their own respective sport, and this was a form of quitting by biting a man's ear off to get out of a fight that he knew he couldn't win.
Yeah, that tells you a lot about the character of a guy. When things are going well, you're on top of the world, but when you figure that you've met your match, you know what? I'm out of here. Like, you don't even want to compete. You don't even want to give it your all.
That was a tap out 20 years ago in boxing.
Crazy stuff, one of those moments that we will never forget.